right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-rated champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by contender. Well, you run out of time listing all the men that have fallen at the hands of Sergei Pavlovich. I would say equal parts power and speed. It's amazing to watch this man hit a speed bag, but he's most known for his power that has ended the night early for the likes of Curtis Blades, Tai Tuivasa, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. A lot of people liked him going into that Tom Aspinall fight. He was not able to realize the UFC Interim Heavyweight Championship, but he remains right on the cusp. The consequences of getting hit by this man are so dire, and he can be sure his opponent is well aware of that fact entering competition here tonight. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander Drago Volkov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Sergei Pavlovich.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round 1, and all eyes are on the heavyweight behemoth, Sergei Pavlovich. It is amazing that a human being could be this powerful and still possess the hand speed that Sergei Pavlovich does. Came up short against Tommy Aspinall, of course, at UFC 295. But prevailing theory with mixed martial arts fans is eventually this man... on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. This is a good right hand right there.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Lands a big elbow there. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he's pulling the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He passes to half guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, opens the guard now, stacked guard. Don't want to absorb too many of these strikes.
No, he's got to start moving. He's trying to get his feet on the hips to try to push his opponent away from him.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some distance as they pull apart.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. block that shot there.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Nice transition.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pavlovich.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Big ground and pound.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Strong hook to the head there by Volkov. It's a nice jab by him there. Oh, that strike to the body, man. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Pavlovich's eye appears to be closing up on him. Size for this division and put it to good use there. Oh, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pavlovich.
Nice.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Pavlovich is in half guard.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Under a minute to go. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Pavlovich, ground and pound from half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Pavlovich is back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Round two next.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and finish.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Blocks the shot. Oh, and blocks the strike. Oh, and counters with a jab. So a nice sequence for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and at least in that exchange, the size certainly appeared to matter.
Nice high kick.
Back to the jab now, no good. Nice. Nicely done.
Great level change there.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning He can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Volkov's in half guard. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight. In the half guard.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Pavlovich is of clear intention here, continuing to strike right at the swollen eye of the opponent. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, nice elbow.
Volkov's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pavlovich.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
1 minute to go in round two.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off his back. Great punch lands.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, then he just gets up.
Pavlovich is back in full guard. Volkov's eye is starting to swell shut. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that round is in the books. Volkov's eye has never looked worse, candidly. The cut man's going to get in there and hopefully put some end swell on that, or that eye's going to swell shut, DC. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Swing and a miss by Volkov. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, oh! Oh, he's in trouble. Volkov's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
That guillotine is tough. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Working out of the half guard here.
And now he's inside control.
Well, targeting is a penalty in football, not here, as he continues to attack that swelled area. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Changing the position. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
I'll stand this up. You need to work.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Volkov's in half guard.
Getting the mount here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Under a minute now to go. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swelling bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even
that is it! Sergei Pavlovich gets the finish.
Holy smokes.
we go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Sergei Pavlovich.
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations.